Aha, unkindled, are we? Well, I am Cornix, an old pyromancer. A crow in his cage, as you see now. But here we are, an encounter for the ages. I hear the unkindled make for fine vessels. Care to learn some pyromancies from this old man?
Microphone was muted.
Most wise. A chance encounter should
But
not
we can't
be
redo these
squandered.
things, so...
To reiterate, I am Cornix.
Thank you
of
for
the Great
reiterating.
Swamp. The pleasure is mine.
I am trapped, but as soon as you talk to me, I will teleport out of the cage. Anyway, notable highlights for those who couldn't lip read. The Jester's Cap for increased item discovery got me a fire clutch ring, and now I one-shot all these little guys, so very happy with that. And that makes the Jester's Cap the official Dark Souls hat. Much easier to wear than the Knight's Helmet, because it turns out my encumbrance just isn't as high as I'd like it to be. Or load limit, shall I say. Alright, so we have... We hear something. Oh yes, there's a monster on the roof. Why isn't he attacking me yet? Oh, that's why. Okay. Kaiduka's round shield. What power does this shield have? High magic absorption, symbol of a great swamp. Huh? Seems fine. Nothing special here. Does not open from this side. Wow. And there's no way through on that side, actually. So after all that fun, and that bonfire, and the fire clutch ring, and the pyromancy, you know, I'm just gonna get back into that bonfire. And teleport. Well... No, let's find the next bonfire and teleport back to learn pyromancy. Pyromancy does support night build pretty well. Not sure if it's better late game, but certainly a solid mid game choice because you don't have to invest in faith. Of course, this time maybe we'll see that pyromancy works differently and you have to invest in faith and int. There's just a lot of learning to be had. Especially by these guys, who need to learn to stay away from swords. Don't play with swords, you young rats. Alright, I like the cases. It's so light I can usually just throw it in there. Perseverance. Cross arms in front of body to boost poise and reduced damage. When two-handed case die. Oh no, that's fancy. Okay, so what I love doing End of Dark Souls 2. Yes! Yes! Heavy sword, or you know, just quickly smack people with your fist. Of course, it'll mean more when I have a great sword. Alright, dual case this. Oh. Perseverance. And pow. Alright. He's got leather straps on his metal gauntlets to boost attack power. I don't know if I'll ever use it, but it looks cool. Oh, that's the grave key. Neat. I must say, it's very foreboding in a game where there's this fog wall. But hang on. Has this game been using the fog wall? I don't think this game has really been using the fog wall like the other ones. Ah. Interesting. But yeah, basically those fog walls, I'm noticing while showing off all the fancy new areas or bosses. Now, there's just fog. The red-hilted halberd is associated with clerics. That's interesting. Wow, well, they've got a lot more weapon variety with the skill. Red-hilted halberd, crappy halberd. Different skill, different stats. Lots of undead backing off. Okay, they don't like fire. We can work with that. Now, I could have sworn there was a third. I guess you're today's third. Rooted undead. Right where your heart was. Shouldn't do any damage now, but it's still critical. Another rooted undead. Huh. Those dark roots are probably symbolizing something. But it's not clear whether the dark is humanity or simply selected by some evil or the absence of fire. Humanity in Dark Souls 1 seemed to have a love-hate relationship with the flame. Does Dark have a love-hate relationship with the flame, or is it strictly hate? I do not know. But I'll keep stabbing these skeletons until they tell me. If I find out that it's not A for secret doors, I'm going to find out late and I'm going to be very unhappy. So I'll have to walk along every wall in the game again. Oh, well, here's a gulch. Get the lizard! Alright, I've gotten Titanite. I don't care if a giant dragon drops from the sky and kills me. Which is what normally happens in these sort of small enclosed spaces. Perfect for a boss fight. Why hasn't something jumped from the bridge on top of me? We'll keep... Enemy horde ahead. It's just rats. Kill them roughly one at a time, then you run out of stamina and die. Two at a time. Ooh. Fancy talisman. Unfaltering prayer. Undermines the steadfastness. What's spell buff? Degree to which spells are strengthened. So this has a base debuff of 60. But a higher scaling. Huh. Well, I'm no saint, so I'm not using it. I accidentally hit the pyromancer. I'm surprised that Velka let me off without even a warning. What's up here? He does not open from this side door? Is it?
Who is there?
She looks a lot like...
Please, whoever you are, touch me. The dark surrounds me, nibbles at my flesh. Little creatures, they never stop biting.
That is one of the spells.
Please, hold out your hand. and touch me.
Okay. We bring the light of the fire.
Yes, there you are. So close.
She's clearly afflicted by
indeed.
dark and cannot see so well.
And I am not entirely alone just yet.
If only you went back to the
Praise
Firelink
the
shrine and
Gods
sold me miracles. Can you?
Forgive me. I am Irina of Karim. I came to this land so that I might be a firekeeper. Your touch has freed me from the darkness. You are a champion then?
Yes, and I'm looking for a second minion.
I am weak and unfit to tend the flames.
Yeah, we've already got a Firekeeper.
But if it would not trouble you, might I enter into your service instead?
You will form the backbone of my armies.
Oh, thank you, sweet champion. I shall take my vows. I, Irina of Karim, solemnly swear to serve you.
Can I knight her with the longsword? Apparently not. But what? I almost want to turn messages off. So strange. This was not the other side that I was anticipating. Hello, Dragon Knight.
Another one of those unkindled, are you?
Indeed.
Oh, you faceless undead. Behaving as if you deserve respect. Now you've gone and rescued the wench. How very quaint. Pitying creatures that are beyond help. Very well. I'm sick of looking after her at any rate. I'm Egon, a knight of Karim. I am allied to you for as long as you assure the girl's safety. And only for that long. What's the matter? I'm allied to you for an only.
He doesn't seem particularly happy about his job as a protector of a cleric. Those who played Dark Souls 1 might be having flashbacks. No jump. Just castle. Oh, but this looks like the giant Abbey Monastery thing. So that's good, it might be a bonfire. There's more stuff down there. This is the bridge? Okay, it's all coming together. Yeah, there's one more spot to check down in the sewers, which should be the gate to the other bonfire. We'll find out. I almost feel bad like I did that dialogue in the wrong order. But there is no wrong order. Alright, and this other thing was a dead end, so now I'm really confused about where that other gate goes. I mean... Oh, that's right. There was more in this direction. That's right. If we can find our way through the crypt again. Or the grave of Velka. There was that suspicious mist. And it's in the direction of the other door. So, other door. Alright, those are just rats. Do you enter the mist? It's not a boss, it's just a really big rat that needs extra helpings of fire. Oh man, the fire clutch ring is so clutch and so on fire. I leave behind only embers, except that they're a tier 1 loot item now, so I wouldn't leave those behind. This is, I'm pretty sure, yes, this is the door I was looking for. Into the sewers, giving us easy access to Velka and a giant rat. Super easy access to Velka. You can just walk over there. No need to go through the foggy, misty rat section. I was expecting more. But I suppose I'm glad that I don't have to spend the next 3 hours trudging through sewers. It could be worse. Now where am I? Oh yes. So this is the bridge over to what is now the only place left to go. Because I explored things in the right order by my reckoning. And if this is a boss fight, I think we'll just bone out. Oh, the young white branch. Maybe I should use that. Sneak past the boss. Odds are even on bonfire or boss fight. Candle fight. Elevator. Hello, elevator. Oh, hello. Are you here to kill me? No? He's back. This really feels more like Dark Souls 2 than Dark Souls 2 did.
Oh.
I was lost in thought.
Pardon me, I was absorbed in thought. I am Siegbert of Katarina. To be honest, I'm in a bit of a pickle.
Oh, pickle.
Have you ever walked near a white birch only to be struck by a great arrow? Well, if I'm not mistaken, they come from this tower. Whoever it is, I'm sure I can talk some sense into them. But I have to find a way up. And that's just the trouble. This lift only goes down, you see.
Sometimes I go up with them.
Well, that doesn't get me anywhere. This liquid, I got to. This liquid, with a little warming up,
Use my head and think. Last time he said that, I remember the solution was to go somewhere else, ring the bells, and... Oh, this lift only goes down. On top of it is another lift that he couldn't see, which goes up when this one goes up. So I'll explore around here to try and find a bonfire to teleport from, but if I'm right, then by not moving the lift and coming back to this lift, then the lift will be the uplift. And I will be uplifted. That's theory 1. Try dashing through in short bonfire. Alright. So there's a bonfire on the other side, there's an ember here, and that guy doesn't look too tough. But he might resist fire. Now he looks tough. Because I don't have anything I can do against frost. What was that a lot of? Okay, Mr. Dashing Through. Let's see if you were correct. You were! Now the bonfire's lit, I get to slaughter him. Hey, Frost Knight. What do you think of flame? I'm sorry, did I stun you? Okay. Unfortunately, he had to glitch out so I could slaughter him with ease, but I'll take it. Frost. Some shrouding frost. Haunted Swoop. Huh. That's extremely similar to my current sword, except it's frost instead of flame. Frost is not magic, it's a status effect. Quicker bleeding, huh? Frostbite, what kind of effect? Oh, I want to remember dexterity 14, and he I got 13 just for him. And 14 gives me that. I think I want another point in dexterity. Just one. One little point in dexterity. Alright. We're going home to meet my latest minion. She will be a veritable boon to the size of my army, doubling it, in fact. Wait. Is that now fog wall? Since when was this a fog wall? Why is there a fog wall for the outdoors? It's so weird. So weird. Can I get outdoors using the top exit? Can I get the seed from a tree of giants? That's so weird. There's a fog wall, but I can just walk around it. Hello. Hello, outdoors. Yes, I've missed you too. Oh right, you're alive. I'm sorry, I should rectify that before I walk past. But why the fog wall? Is there something fancy happening over here? No. No, just a ton of weak undead, as always. Nothing follows. And here's the entrance. Unfogged. But then I turn around. No, okay. Maybe it was a transient effect. That was like I was teleporting through while matchmaking. I don't know.
Welcome, speak.
My desire.
Then take no.
I desire to touch the darkness within thee and gain dexterity.
Ashen one, sovereign. I'm ashen. Farewell, may the flood.
Now, I'd be interested to know if the new priestess who wanted to be a firekeeper, does she talk to the actual firekeeper, learn? Oh, it's not so hard. Maybe I can be her apprentice for when she's brutally murdered.
Champion of Ash, welcome back. I was not meant to be a firekeeper. The gods are ever merciful. I am yours now. Your wish is my command.
It is great to have these devoted minions. I just don't have the faith. But that ring looks nice.
You know, in my home of Karim, I was a nun.
Occupation.
I would be pleased to share the tale, though to be honest, I only know a few.
Maybe
But if I had a divine tome, I could tell you many tales and more.
Alright, quest for the divine tome.
Terribly sorry, but you'll have to find me a divine tome in Braille.
Well, that makes the quest a little more challenging, I suppose.
Have a pleasant. I pray for you.
I will have to come back and purchase miracles when I have faith. Miracles will be a while. Oh, and this is pyromancy
On the
guy.
kindled one. I wish to express for trusting a lowly pyromancer and allowing me to
Gaze?
gaze upon this majestic flame.
His eyes are bound.
As promised, I will impart pyromancies to you. But first,
You'll need a
you will need a
flame.
flame of your own.
Yay, I have a flame.
Careful you don't burn yourself with it.
Yes, well. We're starting with pyromancies. Oh. Pyromancy is the new doc. Okay. Well, for low-level, cheap-ass pyromancers, this should be good. Reinforce. It requires titanite. Well, isn't that interesting? Tired pyromancers. And
To
what
learn
do you need me to
pyromancies,
get?
you must vow to become my pupil.
No,
I
you
know.
vow to become my
Such is the
minion.
way of
That's
the
how
Lord.
this world works.
Respect your elders and so on. And pyromancy. Do not think what is a teacher.
Well, he's enjoying himself. It's always good. So I need 400 more. I think that's 2 of these. Welcome! Oh, learn the pyromancy fire surge. And
Do not be
now
gone. What is a teacher?
I have my... While I want to be a holy knight eventually, I now have the interim Fire Knight build. My Fire Knight build involves casting fire things and using a shield. I just can never decide which side to put the flame on. Of course, I can't have 2 flames. Such a pity. Yeah, let's attune fire spells. I have 2 types of fire spell. I have great balls of fire. Alright, tiny balls of fire. And flaming fire! Wait. Combustion is now free? Skill on the very basic pyromancies, and for this reason the frame created is fierce. Force will equip in either hand. So left hand, combustion. Right hand, punch. Fire surge. That's punch. That's definitely punch. I mean, I like fire punch. But, yeah, I feel like getting a free combustion is more valuable. And it's interesting then that you can use skills with your left hand. So wait, move this here. And this here. So now I'm a left-handed knight. No, that's strong attack. That's block. It's always block. It's not strong attack actually, that's a normal attack. That's punch. That's flame surge. Can't. It crashed! Okay. I'm afraid the story is Dark Souls 3 has stopped working. And while I debug this, I think we're going to have a break.